Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we just took out another one of the Reapers, so that was the second one, which was Aegir the Beneficent, something like that. So yeah, we need a lot more seeds in order to kind of get enough to target the next Reapers. I think the purple we're actually doing okay on. Okay, take a quick look here, I think. If we go to the research menu, so we have taken out Aegir, who was the Poxus strain, and we have taken out, I think it was Malathian, who was the Mortis strain. So next, yeah, if we're going to do anything, probably the Tentaris. We're doing some research now. I'd like to get more before we do that, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. We'll kind of see what pops up. We'll see what missions come up. We're kind of at that point where we're just sort of waiting for more missions to pop in and research to be done, that kind of stuff. What else are we doing? We're working on... Are we constructing something? Oh, we're doing the Labrys Malice 3. That's what it is. So we're doing the last of the research construction upgrades. After that, it's only, I think, Exterminatus and repairs, I think is all we have left. All right, we're going to head a bit more central here. We do have a few places that are getting a bit high as far as chaotic corruption goes. I would like to keep that under control. I'm a little surprised. Actually, this might be a good target. A lot of yellow. I need yellow. I'm very, very low on yellow. And yellow often is used in armor for various different armor stat upgrades, which is really, really helpful. Red is often damage upgrade stuff. So yeah, I would like to prioritize some yellow seeds coming in as well. There isn't a great spot. We could head here. There's connecting paths to a bunch of stuff in this area. A little slow to get down below. We've got a couple cruisers running around. Every time I destroy one, another one just pops in. We'll go here for the moment. I might head down here. I don't have to worry about the warp storms much. That's a bit more central. We'll just see what pops up in the meantime. All right, let's get to it. There is a mission still up on the map that'll expire like any second. There's no way I can make it as all the way across the sector. So let's see. Okay, so just got an achievement, Patron of Deimos. Ship project complete, Labrys Malice 3. We lost several servitors to spontaneous combustion while transferring the Inquisitor's tomes. Alright. The wards on these volumes are impressive. I needed only 37.48 minutes of the Inquisitor's time to deactivate them, but she was obstinate that her research came first. However, I am no mere Lex mechanic fresh off Mars. A simple power redundancy made her available for the time required. So, faster research, although there isn't a lot of research left to do. And construction-wise, that's it. The only thing left we have is Exterminatus, which costs 12. I don't have 12. I'm going to try to do this without blowing up any planets. I feel like we can save everybody. We're keeping things under control. I guess if there's planets that are at like 5 or a gate pops up or something, I guess you could Exterminatus the planet instead of, actually trying to shut down the gate. We have had a gate appear and I shut it down. Although it's really not clear here anything about that. Maybe if they finish one and I don't do anything about it, maybe it'll fill in or something. Yeah, it's a little bit unclear on this. Is this more central? I mean, this is pretty central. If I want to head out east, though, this is a better spot. But if I want to head north or center, this is better. Yeah, I'm going to stay here. We'll just continue. We'll see what pops up. So we'll just run time down. We're working on research I'm probably not going to use. Yeah, I'm just waiting for missions to pop in. Something's going on.
Our traditions demand more than crude efficiency, Commander. I have grown concerned of late that your brothers fail to manifest the full glory of the Grey Knights in combat. It is your responsibility to stoke their fighting spirits. Do not let them wither from disuse.
I don't really like a lot of them. They either disrupt your ability to use items. It really depends on what they are. I haven't done any in quite a while because it was like, don't use any mastercrafted weapons or armor or that kind of stuff, which means swapping everybody's gear out and everything back afterwards. It's just a giant hassle because there isn't a way to like save a setup for a night. So I feel like it's trying to push this on you is actually bad game design. I understand that they're trying to push sort of some challenges, but it should be optional challenges. And I feel like yeah, it would be easier to take on those challenges if game design allowed you to easily swap stuff in and out or swap through your gear, but it doesn't. So yeah, screw you. Bloom must be prioritized. I don't care if I'm getting less stuff from you. That's pretty much the way things have always been.
Indeed. We have no time for such distractions.
Commander, requests from a Grand Master should not be so lightly dismissed.
Yeah, I don't care. -2 requisition. Fine. I hardly have any. Not a huge deal. Whatever. I'm way more concerned with taking care of the sector, saving people's lives. Screw you, I'm going home. Not quite. Yeah, so we need 12. So there's nothing for me to do in the Manufactorum. So yeah, we're just waiting for missions. See where they pop up. Alright, Bloom Excision's done. It's a Psychic Blast, Area 4, Purge, so it gets rid of mutations. Kind of mediocre. The Bloom is an unholy contagion, vile and destructive, yes, but the correct simulacrums of banishment should work against it, just as they work against demon kind. And so I have revised an ancient excision ritual. Once enacted, our enemy's connection to the Bloom will be severed and the Plague God's gift seared from their bodies. Sounded kind of drunk reading that. Alright, do we want to just go ahead and hit it? Missions should be popping up any time now, so I'm going to finish doing the other research first, I think. So this is visible enemies get stunned, which isn't bad, except most enemies you have to hit 6 or more times to stun them, so it almost never happens. But it would finish off all the tech, and I feel like I might as well. It gives me some more time to get some more seeds. You can see we really need yellow, because I even have items like armor equipped that I haven't used the seeds on because I just don't have enough ever of the yellow for some reason. Yeah, we'll just buy some time. If I can get more purple, we'll definitely do that next. After that, it's just red and yellow. So we'll work on this. 12 days, that's pretty quick.
I hear good news, Commander. Another Reaper sent screaming back to the warp. It seems your elevation was not unfounded. The edict remains capable of decisive action under your leadership.
And now he's happy with me because I took out another Reaper. It just took him a while to get the message, apparently. Sure, whatever. Okay. So that's going to affect what we get from missions and stuff. I think. Is it here? No, it's not showing the level of support or anything. Like here we have the extra construction speed for a time because of interaction that we had, but I don't see anything here. Alright, we're just waiting for missions. Cruisers are heading in on me. 3 missions. Okay, that one we definitely need to do. It's also purple. Can I hit more than one, though, is the question. That one's close. If I go do that... I mean, I can probably make it. I might be able to do either direction. How many jumps is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No matter which way I go, it's at least 5. That's not too bad. This one I really need to prioritize, so I think we're going to go hit this one. Because I don't want it to max out here. It also gives me a bunch of purple, which is nice. Wow, there's 5 enemy reinforcements. And because of the warp activity, we don't have the prognosticar bonus. We don't get the extra stratagem, all that good stuff. This one might be rough. We might have to actually take a decent squad here. Instead of lower level guys, we want to level. It's only going to drop corruption by 1 by doing this mission, which is kind of crappy. I would have thought that the green Poxus everywhere would be gone, but we looked last time and there was still some green. I know this is just the corruption level. It's not actually showing me that there's green there, but Tataris is HP bonuses. There's Warp Storm. So I don't know what's there. It's also going to mean the warp surges are going to be a lot higher. Yeah, let's go ahead and head here. Okay, we're going to run into one cruiser on the way. Thought we were going to run into both, actually.
Alert! Small-scale projectiles launching from the enemy vessel.
Torpedoes?
Negative. Analysis patterns reveal satellite deployment. Vox transmissions detected.
What are they casting?
Commander, this could be the Dark Tongue. Order your crew to put on their helmets and...
Update. Multiple crew stations unresponsive.
It's a distraction. The enemy ship's maneuvering to attack.
Open fire ship may be at risk. Fire on the Voxcaster ship will be at risk. Deploy a librarian to quell the noise. Your librarian may be at risk. I've got 2 librarians. Let's do it this way. I think we don't want anything crazy to happen on the ship itself.
The Knights of the Librarius will silence them.
Your librarian creates a zone of silence around your ship, protecting the crew from the influence of the Dark Tongue and enabling you to easily overcome the enemy ship. Unfortunately, manifestations of chaos were absorbed by the Augurium, which suffers a blowback of warp energy. So Palamedes gets wounded, Augurium's damaged, prognosticars are offline. Alright, that's pretty bad. So we actually had a pretty bad result there. It's not going to affect the fight here because it's in the warp storm, so the Augurium wouldn't matter anyway. Can I repair? Only have 7. Okay. Yeah, that's only 4. Let's jump on that immediately. And that's pretty quick because we do have that upgrade where things are basically double speed for construction and repairs, so that should be affecting that, so it's only 3 days. Alright, not too bad. Could be worse. Palamedes being injured is unfortunate because he could still get some more XP.
Alert! Warp storms barrage the Edict's surface.
However, projections indicate the reinforced Geller field should protect the Edict from damage. So I don't even know why that popped up, because we do have the enhanced Geller field, which should block all damage. So yeah, we didn't take any damage there. It should just be like... if something is going to pop up, it'd be like, alert, Geller field, enhanced Geller field, negates damage or something. That would be it. Alright, so... kill 5 enemies with grenades. That's possible. Mostly we soften targets with grenades at this point, though. I don't know if I want to bother. It is 3 requisition, which is quite nice. Killing with grenades is difficult. I don't have a lot of things I'm spending requisition points on at this point, so... I don't know if I even want to bother with this. I think we could probably do it if I'm really careful with grenades and I take a bunch of people who have a ton of grenades. But it's not going to be very efficient, and this is a tough mission, so I'm just going to do the mission as best we can. Alright, we want a decent squad, but not, like, the best squad. So we have a couple things blocked off. So because we don't have access to these, because of the warp storm and the Geller field being down, or not the Geller field, but the prognosticars being down, so we just have 2 uses of High Sanctuary and 2 uses of Quicksilver. I think that's fine. So we want... I mean, I'd like to level some people, so we could definitely take some lower level. So, I mean, we could definitely take Malchus. He's pretty good. We can block a few times with his sword. We've got a decent amount of willpower. He's our champion, so he's extra tough, kind of thing. Parries, rapid reloads. Yeah, alright. So we could have him as our Justicar. I think I might actually want to take Kalmar to keep the warp surges under control. Even though we're not going to get any XP from him, I think that's a pretty good option. Harn is maxed. Is Assad maxed? No, Assad is not maxed. Alright, let's take Assad. So he's got the armor break there. We've got the extractor, we've got the Medicaid. Nothing too crazy on him, I don't think. Yeah. Not a lot of damage output. But I would like to have the extractors and stuff. Okay, now I need damage. But I have quite a few options for that. Dvorn is an option. He can do a lot of damage. He can toss grenades around. We could take Vorn, who can do a lot of damage close up and can give us some defensive abilities. We could go with Foros or Storm for close combat killing ability. Both of whom are quite good. Who's got the lowest XP? Kern. Kern's not that great, though. I need a better weapon for Kern, is what I need. Do I have anything? I don't think I do. That's a silencer. Yeah, I just have the basic level 1 silencers. I have more Psy cannons than I have silencers. Yeah, Kern, you're just going to hang out for now. Yeah, I think it's really Vorn, Foros, Storm. Dvorn's awfully short range is the unfortunate thing about him. Where is Thawne still hurt? Or am I just overlooking him? Thawne's up to level 8 already, so yeah, alright. Yeah, let's take... If we go lowest next, that's Vorn. Alright, we can take Vorn. Vorn's got some good abilities. He can do a lot of damage. We've got armor that we can give. We've got 7 damage, good crit chance. He's got a psychic ability that hits an area. We've got smite on him for a bit more range. Yeah, Fury of the Ancients is quite good. Alright, yeah, we can do that, I think. So only one person who can't really get any XP being Kalmar, but that'll help me control the warp surges. We've got ways to buff and give more actions, general support, and probably most of my damage coming from Kalmar and Vorn. So I end up taking no grenades this time. Wow, sounds freaking out. Now this one could be rough. There were, I think, 5 reinforcements? Actually, I don't even remember. Was this Bloom Spawn or Seeds? I don't remember what it was. I don't think I really paid attention. I was just looking more at, like, what's here? It doesn't really affect who I take on a mission, because the missions are fairly similar. Whether it's Bloom Spawn or Seeds, either way, kill everybody. It's a spreader, kill the spreader. So it doesn't make that much of a difference. Kill everything, kill the spreader. Kill everything, kill the seed bearers, kill everything, kill the bloom spawn. I don't think I'm actually... Do I have anybody with grenades? I didn't really look. So I end up with, like, no grenades. Yeah, whatever. If I wanted to, we could have done, like... Dvorn has a bunch, Thawne has a bunch. I think Bors has some grenades, so we could have done something like that, but we're not getting as much value and trying to level people up. I mean, it would take them from level 8 to 9, probably. We're getting a lot of extra XP at this point, I think. So it's not, like, a useless thing to do. But we definitely have a core group, I think. That squad that we took out last time, I think that's kind of our greater demon killing squad. Yeah, every time I load into a mission now, since that update, I get super loud splishy noises in my left ear.
Vox communication patterns suggest normalcy.
Lies and trickery. Whatever cult is here, it's been overwhelmingly successful.
We will purge the planet if we must. But first, the bloom spawn must be cut at its roots before its seeds spread any further.
Yeah, it looks totally normal in this courtyard. Yeah. Alright, destroy... Oh, it is a spreader. I didn't even realize. Okay, so it's a spreader. We've got the vents and stuff around. Alright, sure, whatever. Okay, I don't really need to deal with the bloom spawn much. If we kill the spreader, that's all we need. So the spreader, we'll just kind of head for. Actually, I can just make a run directly at you. I don't even have to target anything else. Where are the bloom spawn? Out of the way. Past the spreader. Okay, that one... I mean, we could target... as the map freaks out. So we could go for that one and then go in. We just deviate a little bit to the left. Is there a way? I think we can bust through the windows. I'm pretty sure. So maybe we go left there and do that. Just take out one in the way. Alright. Who's in the back?
My blade is ever your command. Run.
Born, of course, because he's the person we want in the front.
As you will.
Take out the vent. Just buys us more time.
Your orders?
Malchus should be a little faster, so we can sort of have you kind of deal
I am with
over here
you.
for the moment. Alright, Warp Surge is going up quite a bit, so we'll kind of want to watch that. Kalmar.
We strive.
Assad. So we do have the extractors, we've got the heals. 5 heals, 7 extractions. Yeah, so we'll come up this way, we'll bust through the window, I guess. And then bust through the window and go through the door. So I'm just going to ignore some of the bloom spawn. We don't have to actually take them out. I think it... Does it make the spreader stronger or something? I'm not sure. There is a patrol right next to us, but they're in an enclosed room that doesn't go anywhere, so that's interesting.
Affirmative.
They could end up coming in behind us suddenly. That's through a door or wall or something? No, okay, he's just gonna make his own door for sure. Did you intend to do that, or did you miss? Yeah, I'm not really fighting that, I don't think. I think we're just gonna keep moving. If we end up getting pincered, we'll deal with it. But,
What is your will?
Malchus.
Standing ready. At once.
Bye-bye. Okay. I mean... Yeah, I mean, they'll chase us. We could separate the bloat drone, though, kind of by itself.
Unleash me. Yes, Commander.
Born, let's go hit... That's a vent, right?
Moving out.
Is that a door up there? It's so dark, it's hard to tell. Okay, we've got a door into there, so we'll take the door, or we can bust in through the window, or we could do both.
The Emperor lights our path.
Not much point engaging in the back, we're just going to keep moving.
I am with you. None may hide from our warp sight.
Yeah, there's patrols around, but they're all like behind doors and stuff. I mean, they could come out and come after us. I could end up putting myself in a really bad spot here, and I don't think I saved it before we did the mission, did we? Let's save it. just at this point, in case things go horribly wrong. Because we could potentially have these guys bust through, them chasing, and these guys come through the window at us. Like, it might be a little nutty here in a minute. I don't know that I want to go too far up, but we can go there, I guess.
On my way.
Still coming. But he's now kind of isolated. That's what this squad's gonna do. Is there totally... Oh, there is a door there. So they could come through that door. I thought that was a wall. But that's a door. Yeah, I mean, we could engage the bloat drone thing.
Your orders?
I can't really get close enough to do much to it. Unless I give additional actions to Vorn, then we can kind of charge it.
Your command. Unleash me.
I would like to drop the Warp Surge. So I could teleport, maybe Vortex, and then at the end of the turn shut down some Warp Surge maybe, if I want to come back.
What is your will?
Assad has very little he can do, though. Yeah, I feel like we've got to deal with this guy. He's just going to keep chasing.
As you will. Your command. At your service. Kalma.
Alright, let's get a quick teleport. Let's head... Can probably see him from here without a problem. Let's go there.
We travel unseen paths.
Should get the action back. Alright, so... We'll Vortex you... I'm not going to Warp Charge it, because we should be killing you here pretty soon, I would think. Shot is going to do how much? 3. And I can smite, and instead do 4. Or I can shoot this. No, I don't have a line of sight. Don't have line of sight. Alright, that's unfortunate.
Assad.
Assad can't really do
Your
much.
orders?
So Vorn... We'll give him additional actions. So we'll run him up,
Affirmative.
move up, and just go stabbing, I think.
What is your will? My blade is yours.
Just to double check. One
Unleash me.
can't make it. Yeah. So we need additional
Malchus.
actions. Malchus, go ahead and give some additional actions to our friend.
Strike
One here. Then, I mean, I could send Malchus in. We could do some damage. We could go auto crit. I mean, that might even be enough to kill it. Regular attack. We have enough actions to kill it without spending more willpower, so let's just do that.
I am with you.
Oh, we get a hit. We're gonna kill him this turn, so let's just do more damage. He freaks out, trying to play the animation. Okay, except that he didn't get killed and he flew back. Alright, that's a bit
Your
unfortunate.
orders?
Wait, don't I have this at any range? Yeah, I do. Die.
Feel my wrath.
Kaboom. All right.
Bow down.
Explosions are still going. There's actually a couple guys with seed back here,
Welcome on.
but I'm pretty sure they're way out of range. Yeah. All right. Malchus is standing out there like a maniac. So I think we go up and we use our defend position. They're both liable to take a bunch of hits, though. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I thought they would be further back. Okay, we'll go ahead and defend position. Malchus is still kind of screwed.
What is your will?
Not much I
I'm
can do
here to
about it.
serve.
Alright, we will drop the warp. Just to stop the warp surge from happening. Alright, this one might be a bit tougher than I initially thought. We're kind of getting hit by these patrols from different directions. I think I'm actually just going to move up the sod. I could have taken additional actions here, and maybe I should have to get Malchus out of there. Oh, well, they just came phased through the door without
Brothers,
anything.
I have discovered the enemy.
Yeah, so we're kind of getting pincered here a little bit.
Barely a scratch.
I don't think that hurt Malchus. That's a spreader. Oh, Malchus got plagued.
Fall, dog. Weak.
There's a lot of Marines here.
Ready. Pain is beneath me.
Alright, well, I think we want to get rid of that plagued. I'm not a fan of that at all. So let's do that first.
Gratitude.
Okay, let's collect some seed here while we're at it. Actually, isn't this green? I would have thought all the green would be gone because we took out the head of the Poxus strain. Wasn't this a purple planet? Wasn't this all purple when we looked at it?
Another foul seed claimed.
Alright, well, I can make it to you. If I want to get shot out of the way.
Unleash me.
What can we hit with the Fury of the Ancients? If I move up, I can hit both of you. If I move over, I can hit both of you. So if we head here, I think we can do both potentially.
Affirmative.
Kind of want to mess with the Overwatch here. What happens when I warp charge? I think it's just more damage. Yeah, it goes from 6 damage to 12 damage, which is a pretty considerable amount. It's 4 willpower, though. I mean, that might get me a kill on the spreader if he hits something. Oh, he's just going to hit the wall. What else could I do? Instead, I mean, we could just... Oh, you don't have a ranged weapon, so we can't shoot that. Somebody else could.
Here.
Can you shoot that? I can. We can only hit one. That's too bad. A little too far for both. I mean, we could give Vorn additional actions and just go ham with him.
Standing ready. Your orders?
I want to shut down the warp
Yes,
surge.
Commander.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Do I want to warp charge it, though? I'm going to hold off. Try not to spend too much willpower. And I might give Vorn additional actions, and we can just go stabbing people. Because I can do a pretty good amount of damage.
Yes, Commander.
Assad,
What is your will? Assad.
can you make it to him now that he's moved? No. But I could move up and maybe shoot the statue. I don't know if I'll have line of sight from here, though. Yeah, I don't. There's no line going to the statue, so I'd have to come out. Still don't see a line to the statue. That's to the guy himself. I don't think that's even at the statue. Alright, I mean, we've got some armor. Let's make ourselves a target. Can I hit this? Yeah, we can hit it. Oh, it's not going to kill him. Well, that's disappointing. It might not be worth it for the action, then, because Vorn can kill him in one hit. So, I mean, we could give Vorn additional actions and just run amok with him.
I am here to serve. Raise the Emperor. Your orders?
Assad now can't really do a lot.
Unleash me. Your command. Your orders?
Kalmar, I would like to Vortex of Doom these two. We'll have to move in to do that. So I might have to teleport again. I've got a lot of willpower, though, so it's not impossible or anything. There's an okay spot there.
We travel unseen paths.
The action back. We're going to hit you two. At the end, I will do the Empyrean Domination. I could use a stratagem to give more additional actions as well if we need it.
Yes, Commander.
So what I'm going to do first, Malchus, we're going to give additional actions to Vorn. We're going to have him run around and stab people to death.
The Emperor lights our path. Assad, what is your will?
So we've got 3 actions. I can kill you, then I can probably make it to that guy in the back. I can use 2 actions to kill him, and then maybe I can hit him once. Well, that's a one-shot kill. Yeah, let's do that, I think. Apparently I can get here safely. Force strike doesn't guarantee the kill. Alright. Or we can crit and finish him off.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
Okay, we've got 1 action left. Is anyone in smite range? No. No one's in close combat range. That's unfortunate.
Yes, Commander.
Malchus. Can hurt him, it's not
My
going to
blade
kill him.
is yours. Your orders?
So Assad, if we drop this on him, it might move him. We'll see how it goes. And I can give additional actions as well with the stratagem, so I could do
Your
that.
command.
But Vorn's awfully slow to go
is
charging
your
after that guy
will?
in the back. Malchus, I can just barely make it up there.
Praise the Emperor.
I think we just kill him with the smite.
to
So
Zyphos!
save the last one for dropping the warp surge.
Yes, Commander. At once. Here.
Yeah, I can just make it into cover. If I gave him a couple additional actions, I could make it to him and hit him maybe twice, if I'm lucky. Nah, because I've got 2, so here... Yeah, it'd probably be 2. 1, I can run and then hit again, so that's probably enough to kill him, if I use a stratagem now. I mean, that's not the worst use. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Which I'm not sure how much damage my sword does. Yeah, that's enough. I don't have to do anything fancy or special. 2 hits.
The foe is close. Let the hunt continue.
Jeez, more patrols.
I've claimed a seed.
Unleash me!
Oh, we got a seed for that? Alright, and let's drop the warp surge. I'm just kind of delaying it. Eventually it's going to catch up to me. I think he's doing the thing where he'll shoot back at people that shoot at him. A bunch of demons over there. Which Kalmar is pretty well equipped to deal with. Okay, well.
Unleash me. Rawn. Standing ready.
Focus, we'll try to just use 2.
At once.
Get away from those other patrols so we don't activate them. We're a bit out of position. Give extra actions to Kalmar.
Strike forth, brother.
Okay, Assad kind of wants to get close to stuff, but that's not really going to happen. Come down here and see what we've got. I think there's at least a couple. I only got view of 1.
Your command. I am here to serve.
Alright, I'm running low on willpower already. It's 2 for a teleport. That's kind of rough.
Moving out.
Alright, I might want to vortex up here if I can. Yeah, we can do that. But I kind of do it in a weird area because I might catch more than one enemy up there. I don't think it'll hit the lower area. I am going to warp charge because that'll shut down his guns.
Feel my wrath.
Leaves me 2 actions.
Your orders?
So I kind of want to get a kill if I can. So if I can soften you up, you're tougher than I thought. I can do more damage going in. So maybe I'll do that. Does have that chance to parry me though. Alright, let's just shoot him. Slidebolt will do bleed,
Burn now.
I think. Unless I change his weapon around. Alright, and I have a couple actions here. How much damage am I going to do with the shot? Pretty good. I need somebody else to do it if I'm going to kill
Yes,
him.
Commander.
Yeah, I can't really get up here and do anything.
My blade is ever ready. What is your will?
Just too far back. So I think I'll just move up.
It will be done.
The Terminator's out front. Yeah, I can't kill this guy this turn,
Standing ready.
which is unfortunate.
What is your will?
So I will hurt you. And we'll drop the warp surge.
Foe wounded.
I really don't want to use extra actions here at this point. Just kind of relying on my armor here. Okay, a little bit of damage.
Barely a scratch.
How are you hurt? Probably his friend. They really don't like Assad. Now, could get us out. Well, I can't teleport everybody out. I think I can just teleport myself. I don't think I have the warp surge ability for that. I can definitely do some killing. Is it a one-shot kill here in him? Yes. So let's do that. That's a willpower point.
Mercy in death.
He's gonna resurrect, it looks like.
Unleash me.
Assad, how about you deal with that?
On my way.
What? Why do you have to move to do that?
Your orders?
I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, go stab him in the face.
Down.
Ah, he parried. That's too bad. Let's take out your melee weapon. Not that it matters too much.
Malchus. Kalmar.
Then Kalmar, we're gonna shoot, kill that thing. It's just more willpower. And we just have to get out of this
I
area.
must rearm.
So we need to give Kalmar extra
Your
actions.
command. What is your will? I am here to serve. Yes.
Let's stay out of that zone. That's Kalmar, right? Yes. So that way I can get him out of the zone and we can still drop the warp
Praise the
surge down.
Emperor.
If I teleport, I might get it back. I just don't really want to use action points. And we could go smack him, then drop the warp surge down. Yeah, why don't we do that?
As you will. Blessed are our arms. Decide.
Vorn,
Yes,
we're gonna get
Commander.
out of there. So Vorn, go hit that guy. Get Vorn up front. Parried though, that's unfortunate.
Unleash me.
Alright, Assad, we've got to get out of here. Do I heal Assad or do we gun this guy down? I could use a Servo Skull for a free heal. And I don't have to worry about the action point. Got 16. Nobody can really get to him. I think we're okay. Let's kill this guy instead.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
Alright.
At your service.
I think this is the one where he jumps down over here. So we'll set that up. And then Kalmar, we will drop the warp surge. Yeah, it's definitely turning into a bit of a mess. There he is.
I strike true.
Have to deal with him as well. Well, he hobbles all of us. Wonderful.
Minor wounds sustained.
Well, we're getting banged up. More than I expected. Just getting sandwiched here right off the bat. Definitely not ideal. Okay.
Your command. Your orders?
Vorn, you're already right up front. Let's just stab him to death. Hopefully. Alright, well. I think you only parry the first one.
I strike true.
I might use
Your command.
Kalmar to finish him off.
I am here to serve.
Except you're out. We could smite just to do that. Just to save the reload. Because I kind of need to drop the warp surge every single turn.
What is your will?
I mean, we have additional
Unleash
actions
me.
too. If I want to use them.
Yes, Commander. What is your will?
Alright, let's smite and kill. Oh, it's not enough to kill him. Crap. Alright. Reload, shoot. Is that worth it? I'm down to 5. If I don't do that, it's warp surge. I'll stop the warp surge, do the vortex of doom, and one other action, and that's it.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, we could do some healing. I think you might want to heal yourself. Do that. Since Assad's hurt the most.
Rawn. Standing ready.
We could come rushing in. I haven't really used this ability before, but it doesn't really do much damage. It's 1 damage and some stun, yeah.
Unleash me.
We're better off going Hammer Hand there. So we could give somebody else some actions, then Hammer Hand him. So let's Vortex you. Not gonna warp charge it. I think it should still be affecting him. That'll just knock out his armor, make it easier to hurt.
Feel my wrath. What is your will? Your command? Your orders?
Alright, if I Hammer Hand, that will leave me a couple actions. That's a guaranteed crit. Let's go for it.
End is near.
And we can knock him back again. It'll actually head in towards those guys. Maybe Malchus can take him out. No, he's too far away now.
My blade is yours.
Okay,
Yes, Commander.
let's gather the seed before I forget. That's another free action. I really don't need this green. I need purple.
Seed
What's all this
extracted.
green stuff for?
Unleash me. I am here to serve.
If I kill them, we get our actions back too. So as long as I kill both of them, we're actually fine too. Because then I can stop the warp surge before it triggers. We also want to hit some of these events here because we've been wasting too much time. So from where I'm at, I can just gun you down. Yeah, if I can do this without spending any more willpower, I think that's the way to go.
As you command. See them fall, brothers! Standing ready.
Problem is I want Kelmar to get this, so we're going to reload. Shoot the last demon, and that'll be it. We should get our actions back then. There's no more enemies left.
We have purified this place.
Yeah, so we did. It was just being...
Your orders? Rawn.
Alright, Vorn, let's take care of that.
Yes. At your service.
Malchus, let's go hit the vent.
I am with you.
Alright, this is turning into a giant mess. Just because there were all those patrols, and we're not super powerful as far as damage output. Okay, Assad, we could do some more healing. Got the willpower. I might as well use the willpower. We could get rid of the hobbled, but I'd rather save this for when we're taking damage from being like plagued and stuff. So let's heal up Vorn, I guess.
Whose wounds will heal. My wrath is restored, bro. Your command.
Okay, Vorn, got 2 actions. We're just gonna head back to where we were before.
All spec sensors detecting nearby foes.
Yeah, we aren't gonna trigger them. So the idea is we go in here. That is, I believe, a bloom spawn. Then the spreader is back there, I think. Is that the spreader? Yes. So we do that, and then we come out, go down, and engage. And we'll just, as soon as we get the spreader done, we're out of here. Alright, that's the idea. Assad.
It will be done. My blade is ever ready.
So we just use 2 actions.
Moving swiftly.
Running out of willpower here because we're trying to keep the warp surge under control. Yeah, so it's going up like 35%.
What is your will? Unleash me, Malchus.
Kinda nutty. Alright, Malchus, let's just get out here.
At once.
Alright, we do have 1 vent up there,
Halma.
but none of my Terminators can get up there easily.
Your orders? Rawn.
Let's get ready on the door. Actually, let's put you here.
On the hunt.
Let's have Assad head that way, maybe? And we'll put Kelmar on the other side of the door. So before we start, we'll have Assad go grab the vent to buy us a turn before we go through the door.
Taking position.
Then when we spot the enemies, look at the action point back. Oh, I let the warp surge go up, didn't I? Oh, great. More reinforcements. I think they already had 5, so... Wonderful. All right, then.
Yes, Commander. On the hunt.
Yeah, this one's actually pretty nasty. Oh, we can see through the door. Or window. Are you by yourself? You might be by himself. I think.
Your command. Here. The Emperor lights up is your will.
Yeah, so we took care of that, but I spotted him, so...
Unleash me.
Now, Assad can do some armor break.
What is your will?
So we could start with Assad, actually.
Your orders? Yes, Commander.
Just charge through. I mean, why not, I guess? Except I don't know if there's other enemies in there. Alright, we got a crit. Damage, please. Sure, hit it again. Take this thing out quick. Born. A couple hits and you're down.
Enemies destroyed.
Alright, so much for that. So, a quick room. That helps me avoid losing some turns. That's just seed. Let's see if I get green here, or purple. Or show me. Yeah, that's purple. I really don't need the green.
My blade is yours.
Okay, I don't have the warp surge right now. We're almost there. Let's get everybody set. Yeah, I mean, going that way, there's a patrol. That's going to slow me down. Engaging this, I'm probably going to find a patrol anyway. So we go down, there's a door right there. I think we head through that door, although it might get revealed before that.
Ron, your command. What is your will?
Yeah, we'll keep you up front.
Affirmative.
And I could push through.
Unleash me. Advancing.
Since that was a super quick
Your orders?
fight. Do we go ahead and go? Let's do it.
On my way.
Okay, that looks clear, and we've got a bunch of... Oh, no, we have one vent here we can try to hit next turn. Or apparently we'll reveal it there. Sure.
Today we shall be tested.
Scattering like little rats. So the nice thing here, at least...
We will find
Show
the
it no
commander.
mercy.
The warp shudders below. Be swift, Commander. The enemy attempts to intervene.
If I can take out the spreader, we're done, and we get teleported out immediately. And that might be the only real thing I can do here that's going to help me out.
Target acquired.
So we got our actions back, I think.
Yes, Commander.
3. Yeah, we're at 3. Alright, so let's go with everybody gets armor. Enjoy. And then we have to try to do as much damage as possible. I can give additional actions to Vorn with a stratagem, maybe, and just go in. We might want to hit the area
Malchus.
first. Malchus is really out of position here, unfortunately.
As ordered.
I think we give additional actions to Kalmar.
I am here to serve. Assad, what is your will? At your
And then
service.
we might use a stratagem to give additional actions to Vorn.
Your orders? Unleash me.
I could probably kill this thing. quite quickly. Especially if I teleport up. I've got a little bit. It's right there. So this would be a good spot. Kinda. So I could teleport there to save some action points. Let's do that. Just trading willpower for action points. Now I don't have enough to vortex, but if I kill somebody, I will be able to. This thing does count as a demon as well, so I could pump 3 rounds into it, which will do quite a lot of damage.
Unleash me.
Let's hold off there. Assad. I can make it up to go hit it once if I want to do something a bit crazy. So this would be, I'm entirely on kill it now. It's got a lot of health. So 21 maybe from Kalmar, leaves 9 for Vorn to do. Actually, it would be more than that, wouldn't it? Why am I only doing 3 damage with Assad close up? Don't you do more than that? Felt like we just did a ton of damage doing close combat attacks on something else, but against this, it's not doing much. Yeah, I mean, that's like 5. So why is this only taking 3? Because it's actually not out of 8, it's out of 10. It's got 10 health, or 10 armor currently, so it would be doing 5 damage. Before I do that, can we extract anybody? Just out of curiosity. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I'd have to move. If I don't do that, I don't know if I can get a shot on the statues anywhere. I don't see a line going to the statues. I have a shot on that guy on the edge, but not the statue itself. We could get shots on the spreader. I could even get 2 shots. Is that going to do more than 5? From this range? I don't know. Probably not. It'll probably be like 4 if I take 2 shots from here. But it is a safer spot. But then again, we're going for mass damage, not safety. Alright, screw it. Charge on down there and drill it in the face.
Yes, Commander.
So, Vorn.
Praise the Emperor. Your command.
I'm going to give you the stratagems, I think. The extra action. So I can hit this thing then 3 times with Vorn. I'm pretty sure this is one of those times that as soon as we kill this thing, we're teleported out immediately. And I feel like we deserve to be teleported out immediately. Let's hit it. Now, I could potentially be convinced to Fury of the Ancients if it's going to hit this guy and some other people. I mean, we could do that and knock a bunch of people around. And I could even charge it to do more damage. So I can hit... Yeah, I think this is my best choice here. Let's do that. Warp charge it for 12 damage. Knock all of them away. Blow up half the rim. Yeah, we've got this thing dead. Finish it off, and that should be it.
A job well done, Commander. The Plague God will rage at our victory today.
I mean, that was pretty messy, but we got the job done. Although the animation's kind of freaked out there at the end. Turning into a little bit of a slideshow. I didn't get as much purple seed as I wanted. I was hoping to get a bunch here. But yeah, there's a whole lot of that Poxus, the green seed, for some reason. Even though we've taken out that Reaper. I would have thought when you took out the Reaper, all of that would go away. But maybe not. It's still on the map, I guess. And I can kind of see that because you might want to have upgrades. So you might want to prioritize, like, oh, I need some green for this upgrade I really want on this armor or this gun. So I got to go get that. But I think it would have been a nice way to kind of keep things a bit more under control. Like you take out this Reaper and then all of that disappears. So all the corruption level for that disappears across the sector. That kind of thing. And then if you want additional seed, I was kind of thinking we've got the prime seeds. I thought there might be a way of doing some kind of research that we could then get a certain amount of seed. So maybe like 1 seed every 5 days or something like that. Kind of like we get the servitors from the prime seed that we collected from the Reaper. So that way you can still get some if you have upgrades you want on your armor and weapons and stuff. And that still could be the case. It just hasn't come up. So I don't know. Alright, everybody took a little bit of a beating, but we should be mostly okay. Probably just some light wounds. So we got a grand total of 8 purple, which I don't know how we got 8. I think we only collected 1 thing, and 10 green. 2 requisition. And -1 corruption is it. So this is a level 4 librarian. Level 4, not so great. Shield. So this is, I don't know what level the shield I have is. So it requires yellow to upgrade the armor, which is unfortunate. It gets you more willpower. And has some resistance built in. That's pretty decent, but I don't think I can upgrade it anytime soon. So it starts with 2 and then goes to 3. I'm not sure what the one I have. The one I have is probably upgraded to 2. So I might take that. Star Slayer. So the 4-strike can be upgraded to 9 on a 4-strike. Has auto 1st-strike and auto Iron Will. 4-strike, chance to get willpower back. That's pretty good, actually, even though it's only level 2. That is not bad. I don't know who I'd give that to. Foros, maybe? It's the armor. So servo skulls have more ammo, extra range, more HP. Do I need basic armor? I might. I'm not sure. This one, 3 extra ammo. That's pretty good. That's the maximum one. I don't use that on anybody right now, but I definitely could, because I don't even have the basic version. +3 ammo could be quite good on my heavy weapon guys. So it's tempting to take like all of these, but I think it's 3 per at this point. This one doesn't require any yellow, which is nice. It's all servo skull based, so who would I give that to? Zabez? But I'm not sure what kind of armor he's got at the moment. So basic armor using servo skulls, that's really only Zabez, I think. But I don't know. I wish you could look at your guys' stuff from here before you make a decision. Yeah, I mean, the Star Slayer's pretty good. Especially if you have a high auto chance. Boros and Storm are my two kind of close combat-y guys. This isn't that much of an improvement, I don't think. I only have one guy this would be an improvement for. I'm not using this on anybody, so potentially, if I really want to be realistic about it, the Star Slayer is the only thing I might use. That only costs 2. Yeah, if these cost 2, I'll take... Or if that one costs 3. I mean, I'm tempted to do that. Yeah, screw it. What else am I going to use it for at this point? Okay, Assad and Vorn are hurt, but not too long. Let's see if we get some promotions. Oh, Assad's pretty close. Vorn should make it, yeah. So Malchus and Vorn. Malchus. What do we want to do? Hammerhand getting bleed isn't that big a deal, but we could go to 4 strikes being better. This doesn't really do a lot. We could take the rapid reload. 50% chance to reload automatically. That's pretty nice. None of that really matters. Don't think... Well, I do have Psy Cannons, but I've also gone into close combat abilities. I'll take the rapid reload because it's just generally nice and useful. The only other willpower that's left is up here through Rend the Unclean. So I could take that and next turn just get more willpower, because his job is basically to use his willpower to give other people actions. That's all he does. We're not really close combating much. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So really only taking this so that next time we can get that extra willpower. I don't even think I'll ever use Rend the Unclean. Alright, we'll do that. Vorn. What do we want to do with you? You are a close combat murder machine. So what is this? When you crit, 50% chance to gain your action points back, and we can get more crit damage. So we could just do crit damage and crit getting stuff back. We could go willpower and crit. What's this one? Emperor's Will. Target a knight, range 2, or range +2 willpower in exchange for me using 2 willpower. Yeah, mediocre. Yeah, I think I'm going to take... Let's go willpower, and let's take the Ruthless Precision. Let's do that. And then next time we can go maybe more crit damage. More crit damage? Something like that. Yeah, that would be a good combo. Hammerhand's a guaranteed crit, and then essentially +2 crit at that point. Alright, we'll do that. Now, before I'm done, I do want to check. Can I make it here? No, that's too bad. I kind of figured we would have an okay chance of making it, but it's not going to work. That's disappointing. Alright, just to quickly check. Zabez, what is your armor? He's using level 1 armor, so there's a chance we'll swap it out. Armor... Prodigy's Ward, so Servo Skull +2 ammo. So that's what he's currently got. And what we just picked up, I think, was Prodigy's Ward 2, wasn't it? Prodigy's Arms. So it'll still have the +2 ammo, but it'll have additional range and some extra health as well. Yeah, so that's just a nice improvement. So it'll be 1 more health, same ammo, and some range. Yeah, we'll take that. Got the purple. We use it. And I've got tons of green, so we'll use that as well. Alright, so that was actually a nice upgrade. We got the shield? Or did I get the shield? No, we got the halberd. So Foros and Storm. Is anyone else using close combat a lot? Boars a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we have okay stuff. Like, we could maybe give it to Palamedes, even. He just has, like, a basic crappy sword. Yeah, so we could even give him the halberd. Because I have okay stuff on Foros. It's 6 damage, and on a 4 strike it ignores armor. So that's actually more base damage than the other one. Storm. It's 5 damage, has a truck ton of additional crit damage and a high crit chance on it. It's actually level 3. And has knockback, which sometimes does some extra damage. I could see trading that for guaranteed upfront damage, maybe. So this thing, 4 strike does +3 stun. Otherwise, it's, yeah, additional crit chance, all that kind of stuff. I would put something to give him additional crit if he didn't have a buff to the ammo. So we've got a couple crack grenades instead. Yeah, I think we'll leave that. So Palamedes is a good option. What kind of sword do you have? Okay, that's alright. Who else? Iolanthus is set. Thon's set. Malchus has a pretty good sword, lets him parry multiple times. Boars, what do you have? It's only a level 1, so we could give it to Boars. So we could definitely swap Boars for a better close combat weapon. Boars might see more action than Palamedes, honestly. Palamedes is nice, but he's not as good as Kalmar. Partially because of gear that we have equipped on Kalmar. He's got the bolter with the extra damage against demons, which is really helpful.
Palamedes.
He's running just kind of weak stuff, so we're relying mostly on his abilities. Whereas Boars, we're relying on his ability, but if we can also kill some stuff, that's great too. He's got some armor break on his gun, which is nice. Got a bunch of crack grenades. I think his armor gives him some grenade bonuses. That's why we're doing that. Yeah, I think we'll give this to Boars. Actually, I should look at who has good auto chance as well. Do I have any focus upgrades? Demon Bane. No, because he's got a 50% chance to parry. Palamedes probably has, or can get, focus upgrades. Yeah, because his parry is actually 75, not 50. So he has a 25% bonus. So it kind of makes sense in some ways to give it to him. What else is on that halberd? Activating a 4 strike has a chance to give you the willpower back. Yeah, I think I'm going to give it to him. It's a big, big improvement. Whereas for Boars, it's kind of like He might use it occasionally. It's not a huge deal. And we've got the blue, so we'll upgrade it. So with that, so 55% chance on a 4-strike to get that willpower back. His armor gives him the Aegis reaction, and then 50% chance if somebody moves next to him, he'll smack him. And then we have the 9 damage on a 4-strike, which is quite good, especially when compared with that chance to get that willpower back. That's quite good. So yeah, we just want a 4-strike with him. That'll work out just fine. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. I am going to take a look and see if I want to give anybody the extra ammo. We got that clip that we can use. So I'll take a look and see if I want to give that to anybody. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and stop here. This has been more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you all next time. Until then, have a good one.